Namaskar. Welcome to yet another episode of My Yadon Ka Pulinda. And I promise you that this time I am not going to make any comment on the political situation of our country. I will not talk about our Prime Minister's blatant lies. I will not talk about unemployment. I will not talk about the extreme problems the minorities are having, especially the Muslim community. But hey, I just realized that what I have just said is a political statement. So I will talk about this once the results are out next month, whether I'm going to be anguished or happy, whether there will be or is a glimmer of hope for India. So what I'm going to do is, once again, share something. And why not? This is, after all, a Yadon Ka Pulinda, a bundle of memories, my memories. And all memories, I think, are like a recipe. And this poem that I'm going to share is also like a recipe that needs to be passed on before it is totally forgotten. Freedom, and this is again a political statement. I can't stay away from this, can I? Anyway, freedom is like a recipe. You need to pass it down. You need to share it so that people remember it. They utilize it. They talk about it. Otherwise, it will be forgotten, totally wiped out. And we don't want that, do we? So, here is one of my favorite poet, the Brazilian Mario de Andrade, who was born in 1893 and died in 1945. Andrade, as my notes say, was a poet, a novelist, essayist, and musicologist. He's one of the founders of the Brazilian modernism. And Mario Andrade, in one of the most beautiful poems I have ever come across, says that I counted my years and realized that I have less time to live by than I have lived so far. I feel like a child who won a pack of candies. At first, he ate them with pleasure. But when he realized that there was little left, he began to taste them intensely. I have no time for endless meetings where the statutes, rules, procedures, and internal regulations are discussed, knowing that nothing will be done. I no longer have the patience to stand absurd people who, despite their chronological age, have not grown up. My time is too short. I want the essence. My spirit is in a hurry. I do not have much candy in the package anymore. I want to live next to humans, very realistic people who know how to laugh at their own mistakes and who are not inflated by their own triumphs and who take responsibility for their actions. In this way, human dignity is defended and we live in truth and honesty. It is the essentials that make life useful. I want to surround myself with people who know how to touch the hearts of those whom hard strokes of life have learned to grow with sweet touches of the soul. Yes. Yes, I am in a hurry. I am in a hurry to live with the intensity that only maturity can give. I do not intend to waste any of the remaining desserts. I am sure they will be exquisite, much more than those eaten so far. My goal is to reach the end satisfied and at peace with my loved ones and my conscience. We have 2 lives, and the second begins when you realize that you have only one. Yes, we have 2 lives, and the second life begins only when you realize that you only have one life. Till next time, Namaskar.